Hello and welcome to Healthy Life Channel, where we explore vital topics to keep you well informed and prioritize your well-being. Like this video if you're intrigued by natural health solutions. If you're new here, hit subscribe and enable notifications for our latest updates. If you're aiming for a faster, more focused brain that's equipped to handle daily challenges, you're in the right place. Developing a sharper mind, avoiding memory lapses, and preventing those frustrating moments of forgetfulness are achievable goals, and yes, even a multivitamin can contribute to maintaining a healthier brain. That's the focus of today's discussion. We're diving into the 10 most important vitamins and minerals that fuel your brain's health, plus 5 essential habits that can sharpen your memory and help prevent dementia in the future. Why is this topic so important? Dementia has become the 7th leading cause of death globally and a significant contributor to disability and dependency in older adults. The good news is, understanding these factors can help you make smarter choices that benefit not just your brain but your overall health as well. Fortunately, improving brain health doesn't require drastic measures. Our daily habits, activities, and diet all play pivotal roles. While memory loss is often attributed to genetics, the reality is that our lifestyle choices are the true triggers. Brain-related conditions like dementia begin decades before symptoms even show. So, even if you're still young, now is the ideal time to start safeguarding your brain, particularly if you have a family history of dementia or Alzheimer's. While vitamins play a critical role, it's not just about supplements. In fact, the foundation of cognitive sharpness revolves around 5 key pillars that are essential to maintaining a healthy, vibrant brain. 1. Exercise. Exercise is perhaps the most powerful tool you have to keep your brain alive and active. Regular physical activity enhances cerebral blood flow, which in turn prevents the brain from aging prematurely. Exercise also reduces levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that can erode the connections between your neurons, impairing memory and cognition. More importantly, physical activity promotes the release of a neurotrophic factor called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein that supports the growth of neurons, enhances their function, and protects them from damage. Both aerobic exercises and strength training have been shown to be particularly beneficial for brain health, so don't stay sedentary. In fact, a 2018 study revealed that prolonged sitting is associated with changes in brain regions critical for memory. Movement is key to keeping your mind sharp and focused. 2. Mental stimulation. Your brain thrives on novelty, challenge, and fun. To train your brain, you need activities that push you out of your comfort zone, things that engage you and bring joy. Learning new skills, such as a foreign language or a creative hobby, stimulates brain activity. It's never too late to explore something new, and the best part, even individuals with Alzheimer's can continue to learn. Stimulating activities help form new neural connections, fostering neuroplasticity and keeping your brain flexible and adaptable. 3. Relaxation and stress management. Chronic stress is a known enemy of brain health. It can damage brain cells and shrink the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for memory and learning. It's crucial to manage stress and maintain emotional flexibility. As we age, we often become more rigid in our thinking, but cultivating a more open, positive mindset can significantly improve mental health. Regular relaxation activities like deep breathing, nature walks, listening to music, or engaging in a favorite hobby can reduce stress levels and give your brain the time it needs to recharge. Equally important is sleep. Studies show that less than 7 hours of sleep per night can impair memory and cognitive reasoning. Sleep allows the brain to process and store information, moving it from short-term to long-term memory, and clears out toxins that accumulate during the day. 4. Socialization. Human interaction is vital for brain health, regardless of age. Meaningful connections, whether through eye contact, physical touch, or deep conversation, stimulate the brain and enhance emotional well-being. Social isolation, on the other hand, is linked to higher rates of depression and cognitive decline. A recent 2021 study found that social isolation leads to the loss of gray matter in the brain, which is essential for information processing. In cultures like Japan, where the elderly are integrated into community decision-making, people live longer and with better mental health. Interacting with others, especially those who inspire and care for you, is a critical way to maintain brain vitality and reduce the risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. 6. Diet. A balanced diet plays a critical role in promoting brain health, reducing the risk of dementia, and improving memory function. This is where the importance of vitamins and minerals comes in. The more varied and colorful your diet is, the better equipped your body will be to provide essential nutrients to the brain. Did you know there are over 50,000 edible plants globally, yet 3 crops, rice, corn, and wheat, account for 60% of the world's caloric intake? With such limited dietary diversity, it's no surprise that 90% of Americans are deficient in at least one key vitamin or mineral that supports brain function. Even in affluent countries like the United States, many diets fall short of delivering the necessary nutrients. The brain is a highly complex organ that demands a broad spectrum of vitamins and minerals to perform optimally. Without these essential nutrients, cognitive functions like memory may begin to decline. Research consistently shows that the foods best for your brain are also those that protect your heart and blood vessels, foods you may already be familiar with, such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, fish, and eggs. But let's dive deeper into the specific vitamins and minerals that support brain health, making it both interesting and actionable. 10. Vitamin A. Vitamin A supports communication between neurons and enhances neuronal plasticity, which helps slow cognitive decline. Rather than reaching for vitamin supplements, it's best to get this nutrient from whole foods. Vitamin A is abundant in carrots, papayas, mangoes, squash, sweet potatoes, eggs, and spinach. However, caution is needed when supplementing with vitamin A. A study found that beta-carotene, a precursor of vitamin A, supplementation increased the risk of lung cancer by 18% in smokers and those exposed to asbestos. High doses of vitamin A can also cause liver damage, so it's safest to get it from a nutrient-rich diet. 9. Vitamin B1. Thiamine, vitamin B1, or thiamine, is crucial for converting glucose into energy, which powers basic cell function and aids in the transmission of nerve impulses. Deficiency can lead to conditions like beriberi, which affects appetite, muscle strength, and neurological health, and Korsakoff syndrome, especially in alcoholics, which causes severe memory impairments. You can find B1 in foods like beans, lentils, peas, sunflower seeds, pork, fish, and yogurt. 8. Vitamin B6. Vitamin B6, or pyridoxine, supports both the immune system and brain health. However, taking excessive amounts through supplements can lead to nerve damage. To ensure you're getting enough B6 from your diet, include dark leafy greens, bananas, chickpeas, fish, and poultry. 7. Vitamin B7, biotin. Biotin, also known as vitamin B7, plays an essential role in neurotransmitter signaling and communication between brain cells. It also helps maintain healthy hair and nails. Eggs are a great source of biotin. Just one egg provides 1/3 of the recommended daily value. 6. Vitamin B9, folic acid. Folic acid, or vitamin B9, is vital for forming nerve tissue and detoxifying the brain. Pregnant women are often advised to supplement with folic acid to support the healthy development of the fetal nervous system. Foods rich in folic acid include spinach, chard, cabbage, asparagus, lentils, and chickpeas. This vitamin also supports improved memory and mood. 5. Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is essential for the proper functioning of the nervous system, the formation of red blood cells, and DNA synthesis. Deficiency in B12, which is common in the elderly, vegetarians, and those who've undergone bariatric surgery, can result in memory loss, numbness, dizziness, and fatigue. The primary sources of B12 are animal-based foods like meat, dairy products, eggs, as well as certain algae and fermented foods. 4. Vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency is common among the elderly and has been linked to several health issues, including cognitive decline. Vitamin D helps maintain brain function, and its deficiency can accelerate age-related cognitive decline. Sunlight is the most effective source of vitamin D, but it can also be found in eggs, oily fish, and fortified dairy products. 3. Vitamin E. Vitamin E is a potent antioxidant that protects brain cells from damage caused by free radicals. Low levels of vitamin E have been observed in patients with Alzheimer's disease and mild cognitive impairment. Like many other vitamins, it's better to obtain vitamin E from foods like avocados, nuts, and seeds rather than supplements, as studies have shown that vitamin E supplementation was associated with a significant increase in prostate cancer risk in men. In summary, focusing on a diet rich in diverse, nutrient-dense foods will ensure your brain gets the vitamins and minerals it needs to stay healthy and sharp, reducing the risk of memory loss and cognitive decline as you age. 2. Vitamin K. A high intake of vitamin K has been linked to improved cognitive function and a reduction in neurofibrillary tangles, which are strongly associated with Alzheimer's disease. Neurofibrillary tangles are twisted fibers found inside brain cells, primarily composed of a protein called tau. In Alzheimer's, these tangles disrupt the normal functioning of neurons, leading to memory loss and cognitive decline. By incorporating more vitamin K into your diet, you may help protect your brain from these harmful changes. Vitamin K is abundant in foods such as eggs, milk, and dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and broccoli. These sources are easily accessible and provide a natural way to maintain healthy vitamin K levels, which support cognitive functions as you age. 1. Magnesium. Magnesium plays a critical role in brain health by increasing the density of synapses, the connections between brain cells. This enhancement of synaptic connections helps improve both short-term and long-term memory, while also reducing the risk of memory loss. Magnesium supports the brain's ability to create new memories and recall old ones, acting as a crucial factor in maintaining cognitive health over time. Magnesium is naturally found in dark leafy greens, whole grains like brown rice and oats, fish, beans, bananas, and yogurt. However, recent research from MIT has led to the development of a magnesium compound known as magnesium L-threonate, which is believed to cross the blood-brain barrier more effectively than other forms of magnesium. Early studies, although mostly conducted in animals, suggest that this form of magnesium may improve memory, enhance mood, reduce anxiety and depression, and even reverse aspects of brain aging in some cases. While these studies are promising, more research, particularly in humans, is needed to confirm these benefits. Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids, though not a vitamin, are another critical component for brain health. They are a type of healthy fat that can improve triglyceride levels, increase HDL, the good cholesterol, and provide anti-inflammatory benefits. Omega-3s are primarily found in oily fish such as salmon, sardines, and trout, as well as in nuts, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds. Several studies have shown that the Mediterranean diet, which is rich in omega-3s, is associated with a lower risk of dementia. However, omega-3 supplements have not consistently shown the same protective effects against dementia, except in individuals with a specific gene mutation, APOE4, linked to Alzheimer's disease. This indicates that dietary sources of omega-3 are likely more beneficial than supplements for most people. It's worth noting that, for most people, A well-rounded diet is far more effective than relying on supplements. While I personally only supplement vitamin D due to low levels, improving other areas of your life, such as diet, exercise, sleep, stress management, and social engagement, can have a profound impact on brain health. Supplements should generally be considered a secondary option unless there is a clear nutritional deficiency. Another supplement that I've personally found to enhance both my memory and productivity is lion's mane, a type of edible mushroom known for its cognitive and neurological benefits. Lion's mane can easily be grown at home and is packed with unique properties that support overall brain health. It's not only known for improving memory and focus but also for boosting the immune system and promoting nerve regeneration, which is critical for long-term brain function. Many people turn to multivitamins to improve their memory and cognitive abilities, and millions take them annually in hopes of better brain health. However, according to a comprehensive review conducted by the American Task Force, which analyzed 90 of the best available studies on supplements, multivitamins generally do not offer protective benefits for healthy adults who are not deficient in specific nutrients. In other words, for most people, taking multivitamins might not provide the desired cognitive boost. Essentially, you'd be consuming them without significant benefit. However, a recent study published in September 2022 brought a surprising twist. It involved over 2,200 volunteers aged 65 and older, who were divided into groups taking either cocoa capsules, a placebo, or the multivitamin Centrum Silver. To everyone's surprise, while the cocoa didn't improve memory, those taking Centrum Silver showed a noticeable improvement in overall brain function, memory, and executive skills, like the ability to plan tasks ahead. These results were particularly significant for participants with cardiovascular disease, reinforcing the connection between heart health and brain health. While this study offers a glimpse into the potential benefits of multivitamins, it's important to remember that it is just one study, and more research is needed to confirm these findings. In the meantime, the best way to protect and enhance your brain health is through proven lifestyle changes, improving your diet, exercising regularly, getting quality sleep, managing stress, staying socially active, and continuously learning new things. If you adopt these habits, you likely won't need to rely on store-bought vitamins to maintain cognitive function. Habit 10. In addition, it's crucial to protect your brain from other risk factors. For example, avoiding hearing loss by keeping your music volume below 60% can prevent permanent hearing damage, which can happen within just 30 minutes of exposure to loud sounds. A recent study in 2021 found that people with hearing loss are more likely to develop dementia compared to those with normal hearing. Another study from Johns Hopkins found that older adults with hearing loss experience faster cognitive decline than their peers without hearing issues. 9. Preventing head trauma is equally important, as it is the third leading cause of dementia in people under 50, following infections and alcoholism. Contact sports such as football, boxing, and hockey can lead to traumatic brain injuries, which increase the risk of cognitive problems, mood disorders, chronic headaches, and even speech difficulties later in life. 8. Getting enough sleep is vital. Studies have long shown that people who regularly get less than 7 hours of sleep are at a higher risk for Alzheimer's disease, along with a range of other cognitive and health issues, including attention deficits, depression, and excessive daytime sleepiness. Ensuring adequate sleep throughout life may help lower your risk of dementia as you age. 7. Social isolation. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and meaningful human interaction is essential for both emotional well-being and cognitive health. When we lack healthy social connections, it not only affects our mood but can also have serious consequences for our brain. Studies have shown that social isolation, whether it's real or just perceived, is linked to a 50% higher risk of developing dementia. The absence of regular social engagement can accelerate cognitive decline because interacting with others stimulates the brain in ways that help maintain mental sharpness and resilience. 6. Excessive sugar consumption. Eating too much sugar, as well as overeating in general, can contribute significantly to cognitive decline. The reason behind this is that overeating often leads to weight gain and obesity, which in turn increases the risk of several health conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. All of these conditions have been closely linked to an elevated risk of brain-related diseases, including stroke, vascular dementia, and Alzheimer's disease. So, how does sugar specifically harm your brain? You may have heard the phrase, "the gut is the second brain," and there's a lot of truth to this. Excess sugar alters the balance of beneficial bacteria in your gut, which can negatively impact brain function, mood, and cognitive ability. Keeping sugar consumption in check is not only good for your physical health, but also for your mental well-being. 5. Leading a sedentary lifestyle. A sedentary lifestyle, or lack of physical activity, is strongly associated with a higher risk of developing dementia. When you are inactive, you're not just increasing your chances of cognitive decline, but you're also more susceptible to depression, diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure, all of which are connected to brain health. On the other hand, regular physical activity improves blood circulation, which helps maintain brain health by lowering blood glucose, cholesterol, and triglyceride levels. Even moderate exercise can make a significant difference. The minimum recommended amount is 150 minutes of moderate physical activity per week, but if you're just starting out, don't feel pressured to meet this target immediately. Begin with something as simple as taking a 30-minute walk 3 times a week or gardening. Gradually increasing your activity can reduce the risk of dementia and many chronic diseases, while promoting better mental and physical health overall. 3. Not getting enough sunlight. Sunlight is crucial not just for maintaining adequate levels of vitamin D, but also for overall brain function. Insufficient sun exposure has been linked to poor cognitive performance and an increased risk of depression. Sunlight helps regulate the production of serotonin, a hormone that boosts mood, and melatonin, which controls the sleep-wake cycle. A Chinese study found that participants who received more sunlight scored higher on cognitive tests, indicating sharper brain function. 2. Dehydration. Dehydration is a silent but serious factor in cognitive dysfunction. When your body is dehydrated, it becomes much harder to concentrate, make decisions, and perform motor tasks. Dehydration also impairs executive function, the brain's ability to plan, focus, and execute complex tasks. Even mild dehydration can affect your brain's performance, so it's important to ensure you're drinking enough fluids. One easy way to check your hydration levels is by monitoring the color of your urine. It should be a light yellow. Darker urine is a sign you're not drinking enough water. 1. Consuming excess salt. High salt intake has a direct impact on brain health, especially because it contributes to high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for cognitive impairment and stroke. High blood pressure strains the blood vessels that supply the brain, leading to a higher risk of developing dementia over time. It's crucial to reduce salt in your diet and maintain healthy blood pressure levels, especially during middle age when the risk begins to increase. Let's take a moment to review some of the most important habits you can adopt to support your overall well-being and cognitive health. 1. Protect your hearing. Safeguarding your hearing is crucial for both brain health and quality of life. Avoid listening to loud music, and if you're experiencing hearing loss, consider using a hearing aid. Protecting your hearing helps reduce the risk of cognitive decline associated with hearing impairment. 2. Protect your head. Head injuries can have long-term consequences on brain health, so it's essential to be cautious. Avoid activities that put your head at risk, such as heading a soccer ball or engaging in high-contact sports like boxing. Even wearing a helmet in certain sports may not be enough to fully protect against traumatic brain injuries, so prevention is key. 3. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Create a peaceful sleeping environment by minimizing noise and light, and ensure you're getting deep, restorative rest. Good sleep is vital for memory consolidation and cognitive function. 4. Maintain social connections. Human interaction is crucial for mental health. Make time to engage with others, whether through friendships, family connections, or even small gestures like smiling, hugging, or casual conversation. These social bonds help maintain emotional well-being and cognitive sharpness. 5. Eat nutritious foods. Focus on incorporating more fruits, especially berries, and vegetables into your diet. Use healthy fats like olive oil and minimize your intake of sugar, saturated fats, and highly processed foods. Eating real, whole foods nourishes both your body and brain. 6. Exercise regularly. Aim to get at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week. This physical activity will benefit your heart, body, and brain, improving circulation and supporting overall health. 7. Avoid smoking. Smoking has a multitude of negative effects on your health, including an increased risk of cognitive decline. Stay away from smoking to protect your brain and overall health. 8. Get sunlight. Exposure to natural sunlight is important for your body's production of vitamin D, which supports brain health and mood. Try to spend time outdoors daily, even if it's just taking a short walk in the park. 9. Stay hydrated. Drink at least 2 liters of water each day. Proper hydration is essential for brain function, mood regulation, and physical well-being. Dehydration can impair cognitive performance and leave you feeling fatigued. 10. Reduce salt intake and control blood pressure. High blood pressure, particularly from excessive salt intake, is linked to cognitive decline and stroke. By reducing salt and managing your blood pressure, you can protect your brain health and prevent other chronic conditions. By following these 10 habits, you can improve your physical and mental health, ensuring a better quality of life. Keep in mind, it's the consistent practice of these habits that leads to long-term benefits. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already for more health tips. Remember to also share these tips with your friends and family, as good health is something worth spreading. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.